Welcome to Storytimer at Large. Tara Meredith and Ann Harmeier. Tara Meredith, she's the girl on the left there. Tara Meredith was 16 in 1979 and a student at Lawrence North High School. She lived at 7735 Fall Creek Drive. It's a lovely wooded area in Lawrence, Indiana, just outside Indianapolis. Tara was the youngest in her family. Her older sisters and brother were all grown and married. Tara had been to school on Monday, September 24th, 1979, and returned home, but a little while later she left. She left for a note for her parents, but never returned. Later that night, a police officer doing a routine patrol on County Road 350 North near Greenfield, Indiana, saw a car on the side of the road between 600 West and 700 West and stopped to help. He observed a pile of clothes in the car. He began looking around because he couldn't find any people with the car. He began looking around the car and in the field nearby, right next to the car, and he found Tara Meredith's body there. She was nude, and she had been raped and strangled with her own shoelace. Because her ID was in her purse, her parents were called. Her mother, sadly, came to the scene and identified her daughter's body. The police officer and other investigators thought that the killer must still be nearby. With the help of a part-time canine officer named Ramona and a helicopter, John T. Gibson Jr., 27, was found hiding in a ditch. When investigators were tracking down the owner of the car, they eventually reached the perpetrator's wife. John T. Gibson Jr. had gone out that evening to pick up a pizza, but had not returned, his wife said. This seems like the kind of crime that this guy might have done before. This doesn't seem like a first-time thing to me. He's taking the shoelace out of her shoe in order to strangle her with it. That seems like a man who has a plan. He's done this before. And so I wondered if he had committed any murders before that. Well, Ann Harmeier was raped and strangled with her own shoelace and left in a field near Martinsville, Indiana, in September of 1977. That's Ann on the right there. John T. Gibson Jr. was tried and convicted and sentenced to 40 years for the murder of Tara Renee Meredith. He appealed in 1983, but the appeal was not successful. He has since been discharged from prison. Tara Renee Meredith was only 16. She didn't get a long life full of memories of prom, graduation, good times with friends. Her life was stolen from her. We can't bring Tara back, but her murder may help solve the murder of Ann Harmeier. If investigators have any DNA evidence that they can test. I would imagine that shoelace would have had knots in it, twists, a lot of places for DNA to be left behind. In Ann Harmeier's murder, if I were in charge, the first person I would look at is John T. Gibson Jr., who was, as we know, caught red-handed in the murder of Tara Renee Meredith. Rest in peace, Tara. Rest in peace, Ann.